He had no bed, no father, no home. But he had a dream. This is not just basketball. This is survival. This is destiny. This is the story of how LeBron James went from homeless to a global king. Before the world knew him as King James, he was just a scared little boy from Akron, Ohio. His father? Nowhere to be found. His mother, Gloria, did everything she could, but when you're bouncing between couches and shelters, hope is hard to hold on to. By the age of 9, LeBron had moved 12 times in a single year. School, a blur, food, a privilege. But amidst the chaos, he found one constant: a basketball. And with it, a way out. Basketball wasn't just a game for LeBron. It was therapy. Every dribble silenced the noise, every shot escaped the pain. Coaches noticed the spark. The kid was different, not just talented, driven. At age 11, LeBron finally found stability. A coach took him in, a team gave him family. He started showing up, not just in games, but in life. By high school, he was a national sensation. ESPN aired his games. The hype was insane. But LeBron? He stayed grounded, focused, obsessed with greatness. Not because he wanted fame, but because he promised himself, "My kids will never know what hunger feels like." 2003. LeBron James is drafted #1 by the Cleveland Cavaliers, an 18-year-old with the pressure of a city on his shoulders. But pressure doesn't break diamonds. It forms them. He turned a broken childhood into a billion-dollar legacy. He built schools for underprivileged kids. He gave voices to the voiceless. He didn't just rise. He reached back and pulled others up. And when critics said he'd never win, he built super teams, conquered the East, and brought a title to Cleveland after 52 long years. From no name to NBA champion, from no home to king. LeBron's story isn't about basketball. It's about what's possible when the world tells you you can't, and you decide, "I will." He showed us that where you start doesn't define where you finish. That greatness isn't given, it's earned. Through pain, through struggle, through relentless belief. Because true kings aren't born, they're built. If this story moved you, imagine how many others it could inspire. Hit subscribe to join our journey through the greatest comeback stories ever told. Drop a comment below. What's your comeback story? Because maybe, just maybe, the next king is you.